floor of all this shit. Hi there! Nintendo Switch Collection video part 2 in 3D. It's not in 3D. Last time we took a look at the first half of my Nintendo Switch regular covered games, so now we're gonna take a look at the second half of my Nintendo Switch regular covered games. I still have part 3 coming, where we're gonna take a look at all the special covers and steelbooks and shit, but now we're just gonna this, and these, and that'll be it. Trust me, you don't want me to show too many games in one video, cause, well, I like to babble, so it might get long. Also, I'm sitting on floor, so there might be some cat interference, which would be awful. I said there might be some cat interference. We've been training for this. 5 minutes, that was your cue. I guess no cat interference. Fuck 'em. Stupid anyway. Anyway, let's get down to business and I'll start showing my games. Alright? Oh, my legs, I'm old. I shouldn't be sitting on floor at my age and with my knees and joints and, well, pretty much every part. My liver is still working, I can drink, but all the other parts are kind of messed up. Weirdly, you'd think liver would be the most fucked up thing in me, but nope. First game I have here is pretty freaking awesome. It's Mighty Gunvolt Burst. This is, if you like Mega Man games, this is, well, really close to Mega Man games. That's all I'm gonna say. Mega Man 2 is still my all-time favorite game, so it's basically Mega Man. Next game was another sad attempt for me to get into series, because it's really popular, but after a while, I played a couple of hours and I can't get into these games. Monster Hunter, Rise. They look so interesting. I think if I'd stuck with these for like 10 hours or something, they might take off and I might actually enjoy these games. I don't know. Wait a minute. I actually haven't even played this. This was the kind of adventure game or something, isn't this that? Because it was Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I had that for PlayStation 4. Well, I don't know what this shit is. I remember now. This was cheap, so I bought it. But yeah, Monster Hunter game. Oh, by the way, I'm purely trying to remember here. I think this was more like adventure, more streamlined adventure focused or something. If I'm not totally mistaken, I could be. Monster Hunter World was the shits, you know. That's the one you gotta play if you're into Monster Hunter. Now there's new Monster Hunter game coming out. Great. I kinda wanna give it another try, but at the same time, I'm afraid it's gonna be a waste of time, so maybe from a sale. Never played that one. But the next game I have here, I did play, and I think I even did a Let's Play of this. I can't remember, but this is fucking fantastic. I love this game. It's my friend Pedro. My friend Pedro. Not Gary. We don't mention Gary here. Luckily, there's only like 5 people who remember Gary. Not coming back. Fuck Gary. But yeah, Pedro is a banana. And this is, you go around, it's a side-scrolling, 2D shoot 'em up, run and gun game where you jump in slow motion, you can do all kinds of acrobatic stuff and 2 pistols and, shoot everything and there's slow motion and all those things that give me a boner. I've talked about that so much, so I'm not gonna waste any more time, but my friend Pedro, my friend Pedro. Highly recommend that game if you're into 2D run and gun shooters. Next game I have is, I think I bought this as a kind of a joke, and it was on sale, so it was cheap. Oh god, I'm hoping, yeah, this was cheap. But to my surprise, this was actually kind of, it's really relaxing and kind of fun. It's new Pokemon Snap. That's right, you go around and you film Pokemons. Naked Pokemons. I'm guessing a lot of them aren't even 18, maybe not even 10. Creepy. Just naked Pokemons out there in the wild, and you're taking pictures, you creep. No, but it's kind of like a wildlife photography. You take pictures of wild animals, except they're Pokemons in this universe. I don't know. Didn't they have word for animal? Next game I have is, this is actually a bunch of games, and some of these were kind of fun, some of these were I kind of enjoyed all of these from what I played. I didn't beat all these games, but yeah. Ninja Chachamaru Collection. Not sure if I pronounced that right. Chachamaru. Ninja Chachamaru. Maybe the J is like in Spanish. Hahamaru. But yeah, there's a few games that take place in the Ninja Chachamaru universe, where some of them are 2D side-scrolling platforming games where you kill enemies and blah blah blah, and there was some RPG style I believe. I can't even remember anymore, but pretty interesting games. I kind of ducked this, at least some of these, some of them more than others, but I kind of ducked those. Oh, and speaking of ninjas, next game I have is the Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors. This is I believe this is a remastered version of some old Super Nintendo game. I never played the original, if this is indeed what I am saying here. It's a beat 'em up, side-scrolling, 2D, one of those 16-bit era had a lot, like Streets of Rage and whatever. One of those. If you're into those, this was pretty good. I played this with my friend and yeah, really enjoyed it. Next game I have is, I've actually played the original at friend's place back in the days. This is remastered for Nintendo Switch. But yeah, it's No More Heroes. Really weird, wacky game. I really dug this, the original version. I haven't played this is still in plastic, so yeah. Have to see, maybe one day I'll give it a go. I can't remember really that much, except there was some fighting. You were trying to hunt down, was it like 20 assassins or something? I don't know. You're trying to be number one. And of course I also have No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle, which is still in plastic. Haven't tried this. This is looks like same, except there's more stuff. Of course I do have No More Heroes 3, which I did enjoy. I played this, but I didn't beat this. It did kind of technically maybe a bit behind times, clunky, but really interesting characters and all that. I should have played more. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really weird, wacky. I really like the universe in these games. It's definitely unique. Next game I have is, I actually did I believe this was my first unboxing video on this channel ever, and it was Octopath Traveler. I had the collector's edition and wow, that was an awesome package. Never beat this. I did play this, loved it, but for some weird reason, yeah, I don't know. I think I had something other I wanted to play more at that time, or I don't know. I'd be really wanting to get Octopath Traveler 2. Well, when I find it in a good sale, I'm gonna buy it. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Octopath Traveler. This is really, I just love the graphical style. It's so, it's 16-bit and it looks kind of bleak, and yeah. 8 heroes, 8 stories, 1 adventure. It's JRPG, good old JRPG style stuff. Next game I have is, this is actually 2 games, and oh, these were great. Especially well, I'm just gonna show this. Oniken plus Odalus collection. Oniken I played more. That one was kind of reminded me of Blue Shadow for NES, or Shadow of Ninja in North America. You know how we were here in Europe with the word ninja, so yeah, couldn't put that. Ninjas, bad. Blue people, good. That's why Blue Shadow. But yeah, really reminds me of Blue Shadow, and I love that game. That was fucking awesome. And then there's also the other game called Odalus, which I didn't play that much. I need to go back and play it more. I honestly, I don't even remember that well. I think I just put it in and just gave it a quick little go and never returned, which sucks, cause yeah, it really seemed like it was interesting looking 16. It says 8-bit graphics, but well, yeah, it kind of looks more 8-bit than 16-bit. Well, it's kind of like in the middle, huh? But I dug it from what I tried it. Next game I have is also a really fun 2D side-scrolling platformer, shooter, whatever. It's a Panzer Paladin. This was, you go around as this Panzer Paladin, which is almost like a mech, except I think it's a person in a suit that's kind of mech suit or robot suit or something like that, and just good old 8-bit, 16-bit style platformer, side-scrolling graphics and all that. I have a lot of this type of games for Nintendo Switch. I love these type of games. I grew up with these type of games, so yeah, naturally I'm gonna be gravitated towards this kind of stuff, because it reminds me of more innocent times when I was young and didn't know much about the world. I still don't know much about the world, but what I do know, I'd like to know less and just focus on games. That would be great, but yeah, that's not how the world works, so screw it. Sometimes you can take breaks from the real world and play Panzer Paladin, and just remember how awesome it was when you were still young enough so you could shit your pants and no one would bat an eye. Now if you do it, everyone just freaks out and starts yelling, get the hell out of the store. But as a kid, you just shat your pants and people just came up to you and, whoa, did you have a little accident? And that's about it. Easier times. Next game I got, I almost beat this, but quite near the end, I started playing something else. Always a mistake. God damn it, I forgot about this. I wanted to go back to this. This was really easy game, though. You know, it was. I enjoyed this, but god damn it, Paper Mario, the Origami King, JRPG, but it's Super Mario themed, so it's Super Mario JRPG. Really fun, colorful. There's always kind of fun writing in these, and I really do enjoy these Paper Mario games. Yeah, actually, this is my second Paper Mario game. I played the GameCube one, Thousand Year Door. Beat that. It's still the best. This was alright. I enjoyed my time with this. And next game I have was a sad attempt of me trying to get back into Pokemon genre. I should have gone with the older style, you know, those isometric view 2D kind of Pokemon games. I always duck that style more, but no, I wanted to go with Pokemon Scarlet, which is one of those 3D open world games where you go around and collect Pokemons, and it got stale. I don't, maybe you gotta be some kind of mega fan of Pokemons, but no, this wasn't my really empty looking world, just kind of, I don't know, it just didn't. It says back here, a vibrant open world awaits. The only thing vibrating in that world was my Switch Pro controller. I can't even remember it. It is Pro controller compatible, maybe it vibrated. I mean, it was colorful, but kind of just... No, I wasn't a fan. I probably played this like 10 hours or something like that, and at first I was kind of excited, but man, that excitement just died down. I think I'm done with Pokemon. Maybe I'll buy if they make one of those old style 2D Pokemon games. I might give it a try, but as far as these 3D Pokemon games, I just, no. Unless they do something really innovative in the next one or something, I don't know. Fuck! Oh, my foot's asleep. Maybe I could do a little Slavic squat. I mean, I'm almost Eastern European. Well, I'm Nordic countries, but we're like the next step from them, so. But yeah, I'm here to tell you about my Nintendo Switch games. I need track pants, track suits, something like that. I'd be more Slavic, I don't know. Anyway, next game I have is Pressure Overdrive. Crazy shooting action, and this was actually fun. I really enjoyed this. This is like a shoot 'em up, but with a car. You're in a car, you drive around, actually not around, you're driving kind of straight road. Sometimes it swerves, obviously, but you just constantly keep shooting enemies that are coming from usually from the top of the screen, maybe from below the screen too, behind, fucking backstabbers. In between levels, you can upgrade your car, you get money and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't remember, it's been a while since I played this, but I really enjoyed this. This was fun. It wasn't like 10 out of 10 game, but I think good solid 7 out of 10 game. If it's cheap, and you want something shoot 'em up, but not with spaceships like they usually are. You want some bit of change of scenery. I'd say give Pressure Overdrive a try. Yeah, this was actually pretty goddamn fun. Next one I have here. I did a Let's Play. Please don't go see that. I also did a review. Maybe please don't go see that either. That was kind of a stupid thing, but it was awful fun, because I usually don't do fun stuff here. I had a temporary brain damage and that's why I did it. But yeah, it's a Ring Fit Adventure. And actually when I bought this, it came with the ring. I don't think I have the ring here. Nope. Don't know where it is. When I bought this, I actually played this every day. Like I was doing fitness stuff, and not just for the review. I played it long after the review too. And it does get you sweaty. It was kind of fun. I always enjoy these kind of gimmicks that make you move more, because I need to move more, so it makes it kind of fun. Maybe go check out the review if you want to know more about this or not. Maybe check out someone else's review. My review it's got weird skits and all. It's fuck. I'm not Slavic enough to hold that squat for too long. Next game I have this is fucking fantastic. I love this. I had to get this when they announced this. Unfortunately, I think I skipped all the sequels. I'd like to have them in physical form, but I've been having tighter budget, lately, so sacrifices had to be made, so I skipped those. But this is River City Girls, and I love River City Ransom for NES. That is fantastic game. Here it's known as Street Gangs, but it's River City Ransom. But yeah, River City Girls, finally, it's been... I mean, River City Ransom was for NES. It's been like 30 years since we got game in the series, so that's why it was just so fucking fantastic to get a new River City game. If you like beat 'em ups, 2D side-scrolling beat 'em ups, this might be a thing. I do highly recommend this if you're into those. Next one I have is, this was really interesting game. I did duck this and I got some kind of collector's or limited edition, and I have the unboxing on the channel if you want to go check it out. It was Road 96. Not 69, I don't know why. It's just like teasing. It's like 69, but your backs are against. But yeah, this is kind of a adventure game. You make all kinds of decisions, and I believe the story is kind of different every time you play it. And well, you're trying to escape this country mostly by hitchhiking, and you meet all kinds of weird people, and there's some weird happenings. And yeah, I did duck this. It was unique. Next game I have is one that I should have bought for PlayStation, but I went with Nintendo Switch version because, well, I kind of like playing smaller games on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is kind of like my indie machine. That's why I just fucking love it. Yeah, the game is R-Type Final 2, and can't remember if I had an unboxing of this, if I had some kind of collector's edition or something. I might have had, I don't fucking remember, but the loading times are a bitch on Switch. I've heard the PlayStation 4 version is way better, smoother, so yeah. It's R-Type. If you like shoot 'em ups with little space fighter crafts, then yeah, this is definitely R-Type. It's a legend in that genre of games. And yeah, I got nothing else. R-Type Final 2. I did enjoy it, but the loading times were kind of a bitch on Nintendo Switch. Same thing with Pro Force, like I said in the first Nintendo Switch collection video. Get the PlayStation version or computer version or whatever, but not the Switch version. Next one I have is, it's still in plastic, never played this. I do love these games. It's Sam & Max Save the World, and the original Sam & Max was it Hit the Road, I think, and that was for PC. It was a point and click adventure. I did play one of these newer ones. It was episodic. I think I played only the first episode and don't think I beat it, but it was fun. Just didn't have the time, or I got something else to play, I don't know, but Sam & Max, just wacky characters, I love them. Other one's dog, other one's rabbit, and they sold... There we go. That's embarrassing. My memory card got full. Where was I? Yeah, other one's dog, other one's rabbit, they solve crime. Blah blah blah, let's move on. Next game I have is one of the best pinball games ever made. Pinball just got bouncier. Senran Kagura, Peach Ball. Peach Ball. Not pinball or beach ball, peach ball. Except it's pinball. Yeah, basically it's Senran Kagura. Those are those girls who are well endowed and you play pinball. Big boobies. Possibly some asses. I do believe there wasn't like full-on nudity in this. It does say rated mature, so... but yeah, and you know why I got that game. Well, obviously, because I'm a big pinball enthusiast. Oh, and speaking of big titties, next game I have... actually, I bought this because there was some kind of rumblings about having big titties in games. Certain group was, again, you know, with their pitchforks and torches up, you know, take that smut out of our games, don't sexualize women and blah 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 blah. So yeah, they really didn't like this game and they didn't want this game to come out, so I hate that. I hate that. That's suppressing someone's artistic view. I'm all for artistic freedoms, you know, you have a vision, I think you should be able to put that in game or movie or music or whatever. It is fantasy, not in real life. Not in real life, you can't go around and, I don't know, kick puppies. That's you deserve to be beaten up really bad and set on fire. Anyway, this game is called Sense, a cyberpunk ghost story. It's an adventure game, one of those point and click games apparently, but it's also horror themed. I haven't actually played this. I did want to give this a try. Like I said, I mostly bought this because I really wanted to support the developer, because I hate that kind of backlash, you know. I think people should be able to make the games they want to make, you know. Screw it. You don't have to play it. That's why we have age limits, you know? It's not like this is made for kids. It's made for adults who like Big Booba. You don't go around showing little kids Texas Chainsaw Massacre, okay? You watch that when you're over 18 or whatever it is in your country, but here I think it's rated 18. Age limits, they matter. They help keep AIDS on bay, so less people have AIDS. I mean, underage people don't see wrong stuff, or something like that. Next game I have is one of those JRPGs, which I never had time to try. It does look kind of cool. I don't know, could be. Shadows of Adam. I don't know, I guess Eve's been kicked out of the paradise or something. But yeah, Shadows of Adam. Don't know much. This game I have is, I haven't actually played this. I have played one of the games in this series. I think I had one for PlayStation 4, but yeah, this is Shantae and the Seven Sirens, and these are kind of really fun Metroidvania style games, except you're this kind of a stripper dressed as Genie or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's I really dug the game I played. What the hell was that? I don't remember what. It was one of these games, and these are apparently some of these, not necessarily this one, but some of these are really expensive because they're rare. Metroidvania 2D platformer style. I do dig this. Especially the main character. She looks like a stripper. I like strippers. Next game I have is another JRPG that I never had time to try. I actually bought this because this was cheap. I was like, well, these are the type of games that usually the price doesn't really drop that fast. If it does, it doesn't last long. So yeah, I was like, well, I gotta buy that now, so I'll get it. Cause later on I might be pissed at myself because I didn't go for it when it was cheap. So yeah, I got it, and it's Shin Megami Tensei 5. One of those 3D JRPGs, so it's not 2D. Not everything's 2D in my shelf. Never played it. I kind of always wanted to get into Shin Megami Tensei games, but never did. Persona games are kind of in that series too. I've only played Persona 4. I wanted to get Persona 5, and is Persona 6 coming out? Did it come out already or something? I don't know, but the games are so goddamn long. I need more hours in my days so I can play everything I want. Fucking time just screws everything up. Next game I have is Shiren the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate. There's a name that takes forever to say. With names like this, who has time to play these games? This was actually pretty interesting. Roguelike JRPG kinda. But yeah, it's there are dungeons, and you go there, and if you die, I guess you have to start again, or I don't really remember how this exactly went, but I did enjoy this. That much I do remember. It wasn't the greatest game, but it was pretty enjoyable. Next game I got is Snipper Clips Plus. This is... I'm sure I played this. I just don't remember anything. I think I played this with girlfriend too, and I can't remember anything. You were cutting something like paper. It even has pictures behind here, but I can't remember anything. I don't remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being good either. I just don't remember. Huh, that's weird. Next game I got is Snow Bros, Nick and Tom special. Nick and Tom, there's these two snowmen. Snowmen, as in not like Yeti, you know, the hairy beast. No, these are like, you know, the carrot in face, except these don't have carrots, but they're made of snow. Snowmen. This plays out kind of like Bubble, and I fucking love this game. This is so goddamn cute. I think they're coming out with sequel, or it came out already, but if it came out already, it was just a little while ago or something. I want the sequel too. Bubble style games are just, I love those. Those are so great. They're so easy to pick up and play. You know, you have that level that's one screen basically, and you have to kill all the enemies. In this one, you don't shoot bubbles, you shoot big snowballs. So, and this is apparently some kind of a remastered version of a classic. This came out for NES, but was it only like in Europe? I could be totally bullshitting you and remembering things wrong, but I mean, this was pretty goddamn rare. I do believe if you want to buy the original, you'll have to pay a pretty nice price, so yeah. Next game, or games, I have are Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. And yeah, these are apparently remastered versions of the old late 90s, early 2000s Star Wars Jedi games. The games I just mentioned. And yeah, I love the PC versions back in the days. I haven't even tried these. I should give these a try because those were fucking God damn it, my foot's asleep. I just really dug this back then. Actually, I forgot I even had this. I think I had a collector's edition. Yeah, and I have the unboxing on this channel. So if you want to see that, there's a lot of cool stuff. I do remember there was like this Star Wars coin, which isn't really like riveting thing, but that's what I remember. And these had, if I remember correctly, USB memory sticks. 2 of those. And the reason I didn't use those was because those were really small. I mean, they couldn't fit much data. So yeah, they were kind of useless in that sense. Anyway, next game I have, or next 20 games I have, well not 20, there's 12 games. Anyway, it's Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, and I played every game. With a friend, we were drinking, we had like one match in every game, and that's about it. I played Street Fighter 2 back in the days on SNES, everyone did. I didn't play it like that much. I really dug that game back then, but over time, games like Tekken and Mortal Kombat, you know, those have surpassed this for me. Even Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter, I think I dug that even more, and Bushido Blade, one of the best ones. I should probably do a list of my favorite fighting games, yeah. It would be just all the Tekken games. But yeah, Street Fighter games. There's Street Fighter, the first one. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 with that little, you know, if you write it and you put between T and S, that little thing there. Street Fighter 2 and that little thing. Hyper Fighting. And then there's Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Street Fighter Alpha. What the fuck? That's... Well, I guess it's just Street Fighter Alpha. Then there's Street Fighter Alpha 2, and Street Fighter Alpha 3, and Street Fighter 3 New Generation, and Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and Third Strike, Street Fighter 3. A lot of Street Fighters. Now, if I only liked the series more. But here's a fighting game franchise I do love, and it's also Street of Rage 4. This isn't a one-on-one fighting game, this is a beat-em-up game. If you didn't know, but yeah, this is one of the best beat-em-up franchises. This and Double Dragon, ooh, can't go wrong. I should probably list my favorite beat-em-up franchises too. This was really good. Streets of Rage 2, considered one of the best beat-em-up games ever made. And I think 4 might actually be my second favorite. Then 1 and then 3. 3 is kind of vague. I haven't played 3 that much. That's actually the only one I'm missing. It was pricey, but it wasn't so good, so fuck. I still kind of want it, but sacrifices. Next game I have is, this was probably the first Nintendo Switch game I bought. Super Bomberman R. This came out for Switch when it was released. I do believe this was a release game, so yeah, I got this, and this was alright. I just bought the Super Bomberman R2, and that one was a bit of a letdown. I think I enjoyed this more. But yeah, Bomberman. If you know Bomberman, you go around and you drop bombs. Well, speak of the devil. Super Bomberman R2. Like, it was fine, it was more Bomberman stuff, but I wasn't really like the biggest fan of the campaign or whatever. The main mode, it's, I don't know, bit of a letdown. And next game I have is Super Mario 3D All Stars. And I played Super Mario Galaxy a little bit from this, and haven't touched the others. I played Super Mario Sunshine quite a bit back in the days on GameCube. Not back in the days like when GameCube came out. I mean back in the days when I started collecting retro and I bought it. Loved it. That was great. I still can't believe people don't like that. Like, it's usually considered to be the worst Super Mario game, 3D Super Mario game, out of the 3D ones. I thought that was fucking fantastic. It was great. Then there's Super Mario 64, which people usually love the most, and I hate it because Nintendo 64 sucks ass, and that controller is made for mutants with 3 hands that are all crooked. You can't even have normal hands. It's with 2 hands, you have to keep the sides and plug the middle one up your ass. That's how you play. That's how you play fucking Nintendo 64. That's when you're playing it right. That's when you're playing with power. 64 power. Up your ass. And of course, where there's one Super Mario game, there's all the other Super Mario games. Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, plus Bowser's Fury. Super Mario 3D World, I believe that came out for Nintendo Wii U. And I never had Wii U. So, you know, I bought this version. And this one comes with Bowser's Fury, which was DLC, I guess, something like that. I didn't really give that one a try. Super Mario 3D Worlds. I'm not actually even sure if I beat that. I think I got the last world. I might have beaten that. I don't know. Oh, damn. This one had Catsuit. Catsuit was awesome, but yeah. Super Mario Odyssey, and this was fantastic. I love this. This was, when it comes to picking my favorite 3D Super Mario game, ooh, could be this, but I really like Sunshine also. God damn it, that's so underrated. I don't know why people don't like Sunshine. Bunch of fucking vampires. That's what it is. People who don't like Super Mario Sunshine are a bunch of fucking vampires. They need to be staked through their hearts, or drowned in holy water, or served garlic bread. Just endless amounts of garlic bread. I want garlic bread. Next one I have is Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido. I have no idea. Oh, it's still in plastic, so I never played it. Great. I like sushi. I like sushi. It was probably cheap. Next one I have is Disappointment. It's also a game. It's Team Sonic Racing. This was after those fantastic Sonic All-Star Racing and All-Star Racing Transformed. I think those were the names. I always keep mixing those names. Those were so good. Still, those are the top pinnacle when it comes to kart games in any console, anywhere. It's Mario Kart, loser second. Sonic All-Star Transformed. Kings. But Team Sonic Racing, it was alright, but I didn't really play this that much. It was definitely a letdown. It was a step down from the greatness of All-Stars and All-Stars Transformed. Next one I have is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Kawabanga Collection. And this one has all those old Turtles games, you know, for NES, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive. I think there's even some Game Boy stuff. Turtles games, they're just fucking fantastic. I love them. Even the first Turtles games for NES, that was, yeah, it was hard as shit, but I grew up playing that. I grew up dying in that. I grew up trying to defeat that. I never did. I always got stuck in the goddamn swim level. That was the end. That was the end for me. I haven't given it a good try as an adult. I probably should. I actually started playing the first one when I got this, but that was more like test run. I beat like a couple of first levels and that was it. Great collection, especially if you have fond memories of the old Turtles games. For NES, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, possibly Game Boy, not sure. And next game I have is another great beat 'em up game that honors the ways of the past. They did things really great in the past. Why not go with the same formula? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. 2D side-scroller beat 'em up. I actually beat this as Mikey. I need to play this again because you can have all the you have all the characters here. You know, all the turtles. You have April. You have Splinter, and I think you unlock new characters too. Loved it. Oh yeah, I actually have the keyring. This one had keyring that was the shape of pizza. I put that in a spare key of my house and I gave it to my little sister. So my little sister has my pizza now. I'm not gonna ask it back because I need to have spare key somewhere. That pizza was cool. Not like I don't have tons of key rings from all the collector's editions and limited editions and all that, but that pizza was cool. Next game I have is Tiny Metal Ultimate. I really wanted to try this out. It's a turn-based strategic war game. Apparently something like that where you move your units, or at least your, well, tiny little tank, and it's isometric view. Looks so good. I actually forgot I had this, so now that I remember I have this, I might give this one a try. Except I kept saying that stuff about all the games in the first half of this Nintendo Switch collection, you know, part 1. Guess if I played those. Guess. Take a good fucking guess. No. The right answer's no. Looks good. It looks good. God damn it. I really need to get into that. Next game I have is JRPG, and I actually played this a bunch, like probably 10-15 hours, so that's not much when it comes to JRPG, but I don't know, something just started kind of, I needed some variety in my gameplay or something like that, I don't know, but it was good. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, FE Encore, hashtag FE Encore. From what I remember, this was actually pretty interesting, pretty good, but I didn't stick with this. It was a wrong set of mind. I started playing this, something like that. That's why I couldn't, I didn't stick with this. But well, I'm not gonna go back to this. I have so many other JRPGs I haven't even tried. So I'm obviously, if I'm in a mood for JRPG, I'm gonna start one of the ones I've never played. But I did like that. Next one I have the unboxing for this collector's edition, and I love the original for. I haven't played the NES version, but Mega Drive version. I played that so much. That was that was actually the first game I got when I got my first Mega Drive. My girlfriend actually bought it for me. It was 30 euros, and she got the Mega Drive and 10 games, 30 euros. That was a fucking find. And one of the games was Toki, going ape spit. I had to get the remastered or remake or whatever Toki, and apparently this is a remake of the arcade game. I believe this was way shorter. The Mega Drive, that one has tons of levels. I haven't actually beaten that. I've gotten pretty goddamn far, and I should give it another try, but yeah, we played a lot of that with friends once I got Mega Drive. That was like the game to play. God damn it was so good, but really enjoyed this one. Short. That is the only downfall for this game. This is really short, but man, I really enjoyed this. Just Toki, going ape shit. Killing enemies with balls from mouth. He's just spitting on balls. He's spitting balls. He's shooting balls. Whatever. Next game I got, I also have unboxing on this channel of the collector's edition. It was one of those Nintendo collector's editions which are kind of lackluster in a way that they usually come with art book, maybe soundtrack, and that's about it. No statue or anything like that. I believe this one was kind of like one of those. I actually have the collector's edition right there. It doesn't look big, the box, so it must have been one of those. So yeah, that's why I don't really like buying many Nintendo Switch game collector's editions these days, especially because they cost like 40-50 bucks more than the regular game, and you get art book and maybe soundtrack. Give me a statue, okay? I enjoyed it, it was good. I played quite a big chunk of this, but it got boring at some it just so much text and just kind of so bland. I don't know. But triangle strategy. I liked it, but yeah, just all the political stuff and all that they were talking about. In this world, it's not like modern day politics and all that. It's strictly stick to this world. In this one, I can't remember if there was any voice acting. I don't think there was. So it was all, you had to read it, and it's just, political talk. A lot of that. Next one I haven't played because it's still in plastic. It's actually 2 games. I don't think I had collector's edition and unboxing or anything like that. I think I just had this box that had both these games. But yeah, there are Turok and Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. Space Indian, killing dinosaurs, first-person shooter. These were great on Nintendo 64. I played one of them, but I think I played it on PC or something, because I actually remember enjoying it, so it couldn't have been Nintendo 64 controller. I don't remember having anything up my ass while I was playing this. Yeah. First-person shooters. I think there's new Turok game coming out. Could be wrong, or maybe it came out already, or something. I don't know. Let's give the goddamn Slavic squad another try. Next games I did an unboxing. I got the collector's edition. Ooh, I love these games. These are great. Except I haven't played all of these, but what I played, I really enjoyed. It's Turrican Anthology Volume 1 and Turrican Anthology Volume 2. This one has Turrican, Turrican 2, Super Turrican Director's Cut, and Mega Turrican Score Attack. This one has Turrican 3, Mega Turrican Director's Cut, Super Turrican 2, and Super Turrican Score Attack. I played the first Turrican, that's not that good, gonna be honest. First Turrican game, it ain't that great. It's still a pretty decent run and gun for its age, when it came out, but there was one level where I got stuck. Yeah, I got stuck. I didn't know where to go. And yeah, it just, nah. Then I think I gave Mega Turrican a try. No, wait, it had to be Super Turrican. Yeah, I gave Super Turrican a try because I haven't even opened this yet. And that was way better. It was, 16-bit graphics and all that, and more straightforward run and gun. And yeah, that was Turrican games are just, if you like run and gun games, can't go wrong with Turrican. I remember playing Turrican 2 on Amiga 500 back in the days, also at one friend's place, and man, I loved it back then. I was so jealous. I didn't have Amiga 500 myself, but yeah, goddammit, that was so good. And next game I have is, it was kind of weird, but it was fun. It wasn't great, but it was fun. Unbox. Newbie's Adventure. And no, I didn't unbox this, even though it's unboxed. In this one, you're a cardboard box trying to do box shit. It's got platforming, and it's got big world, and you gotta explore that, and 3D platformer. This was just fun. I played it a couple nights, didn't beat it, but still I enjoyed my time with it. Next game I got, one of the best run and gun games ever. This was, ooh, I love this. This one's got balls. This is so goddamn good. I fucking love this. Didn't beat this, but this one I really tried. Oh, I suck at these, and this isn't the easiest one. I really need to go back and give this another try. Just the art style, the music, they've done those so well in this that I don't mind giving it another try, and another try after that, and another try. Unlike Souls games, you know, this is fun to try. Always gotta throw in a little jab at Souls gamers. Anyway, the game is Malfaris, and it's a 2D side-scrolling run and gun, and oh man, it's so goddamn good. You also have a sword here, so you don't have to just shoot, but you can also shoot. Oh, now you came. A bit late. But yeah, I highly recommend this. Back scratch? Where's your brother? This might take a while. I think I should have paused the recording. Here. Next game I got is, this is what the Nintendo Switch was made for. All these little naughty games. Waifu Uncovered. How to describe this? It's a shoot 'em up. You shoot enemies that are flying on the screen. The more you shoot enemies, there's a woman in the background. Well, the stuff that's flying around, it's actually a deadly virus, and it sticks to your clothes. So the more you shoot the virus, the more the girls lose their clothes. And in this one, yeah, they go full on nude. Yeah, it's definitely a mature game. Gotta hand it to Nintendo, PlayStation and Xbox, they ain't doing shit like this. That's one of the reasons why I actually like supporting Nintendo and Nintendo Switch. I'm not saying we need adult games, but you know, I'm also against censoring them. If someone wants to make adult games, just give them their own little seedy corner or something, you know, at the store, you know, like, here's games you probably don't want to try, you know, stay away from this section. These are bad. Play these, you might lose your mind or semen. Again, we get to age limits. Next game I have is Wargroove. I played this little bit and I did kind of enjoy this. This is really old style looking, like you have this overhead, you have like map of the world and you move your little units there. They're just like these square spaces and I'm not sure if you got it from that demonstration I just gave you, but yeah, that's what you do, and they're units, and then you go to war. It's turn-based tactical war game. Strategy games. I dug this. I didn't play it through, but I dug this. Next game I got. These are always kind of fun. They're kind of stupid, but they're kind of fun. It's WarioWare. Get it together. Yeah, these are kind of like party games, except you got over 200 micro games. Now, what I mean by micro games, the game just pops up on your screen, and you have like 3, 4, 5 seconds time to react, do what the game needs you to do. It could be something really stupid like stick your finger up your nose and there's a little finger you have to move and try to hit the hole or something like that. It's really just wacky, weird fucking games. I like these. These are kind of great. Although when I bought this, I think this was full price, like 59, 69 euros, something like that. Or maybe it was only 49. Could be. I hope it was only 49 because these are kind of, you're not gonna play these hours and hours and hours. These are kind of just if you want to wind down and or maybe play with friends while they're drunk. You know, have little multiplayer stuff. Just quick bites. Micro games, like I said. Now we got Randy here. Hello. What's up? I got 5 games left. Yeah, so 5 games left. Next one I have is, it's in plastic, never played it. Wild Guns Reloaded. I think I did an unboxing of this. I had the collector's edition. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have that. I have some kind, this came with some kind of magnet and it's on my fridge. It looks kind of interesting. It looks cool. It looks like it's one of those light gun games almost, except you have your character on screen and apparently you move it, left and right, and there's the cursor and you shoot stuff with that. Just judging from the back of the box. Could be cool, don't know. Next one we have is Wonder Boy Asha in Monster World, and yeah, it's Wonder Boy series is fantastic. I love it. It's on Sega. Usually, I have some of the original Wonder Boy games. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 maybe. I don't know, but yeah, man, these are good. These are some of the best 2D side-scrolling platformers. They have some little bit of RPG elements. Well, at least you had to get money so you could buy better weapons and better armor, I think, and maybe some items. So maybe not like stats, but something like that. And they were 8-bit and 16-bit games, so in that age it was really advanced. So yeah, I really dug those, and still I played this. This was really good. I really dug this. Soon done. And yeah, next one I have is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I played this, didn't beat it. I got quite far, but I started to get that oh, hello. Yeah, I started to get maybe a bit bored because I had played like, I don't know, 20-30 hours, something like that. God damn it, 3D JRPGs. They're so hard to get. Like, they're usually really one-track type of games where you go, you grind, you advance the story, you grind. This one did have actually a nice looking locales and areas you went into. So yeah, I was really enjoying that. It wasn't boring in that sense, but just the grinding and all that. I did get tired. I was supposed to go back, but you know what happens when I say I'm gonna go back to something and I take a break. That break, it's probably gonna be forever. I'm just waiting for the day when I say at work, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna take a little break. But I need the money, so that break can't be forever. Fuck. Next game I have is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and never played this because I didn't finish the first one. Looks really good, but yeah, god damn it, I don't know. I might start this at some point. I don't know. First one, there was something missing. It didn't grab me like that. It had much potential. I don't know. Maybe if I would have stuck through, I would have liked it more, but I don't know. And last game is a JRPG, and it's actually a franchise I've never played, even though I have this game. I might have some other game in this series too. Yeah, I did have something else too, but Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Looks good, but still in plastic. Haven't played it. So, story of my life. I don't know which. Time is what keeps me from playing this. I have real work on top of this, so and last couple of weeks I've been doing a lot of overtime, extra hours at work, so fuck, I got even less time. Because I need money. I'm broke. Well, not broke, but I would like to have more money. I'm not greedy, but just a little bit more so I can get something, nice. Maybe something to unbox. I haven't done unboxings in a while. Whew, times are tough. Economy is down the shitter. Anyway, that was this video, and fuck off, and I'll fuck off, and we'll meet back here when I upload more crap. I'm gonna Slavic squad. I'm gonna see if I can still stand. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See if these old bad boys still work. They might not. They're half asleep. And you go have a good day, sir, or ma'am, or whatever. And I got nothing else. Oh, son of a bitch. Goodbye.